Today on Living on Vacation, Alyssa and I will be experiencing SeaWorld in Orlando, Florida. SeaWorld Orlando is a marine-themed entertainment park where guests can encounter all kinds of marine life, such as dolphins, penguins, sharks, and of course, orcas. In addition, the park also includes spectacular roller coasters and other immersive experiences themed around the ocean and aquatic exploration. Not to be understated, SeaWorld is recognized throughout the world for its marine animal rescue and conservation efforts, making it both an entertainment venue and an educational experience for visitors of all ages. After entering through the gates into the port of entry, which includes several different SeaWorld shops and snack options, we headed west to experience the first presentation of the day called Dolphin Adventures. Prior to the presentation, Alyssa and I met with a zoological supervisor for the Dolphin program, Alex Suarez, to learn more about the dolphins at SeaWorld. Alex, thanks so much for being with us today.
Thank you for having me.
So tell us about the Dolphin program here.
It's a way for our guests here at SeaWorld Orlando to get to meet dolphins. We actually have our Dolphin Encounters happening at Key West Dolphin Cove, where they can come in and actually get to interact. They get to feed and get to meet one of our dolphins. And we have Dolphin Nursery Tours, which in those is a bit more in-depth how you get to interact with the animals. We also have presentations happening at Dolphin Stadium featuring high energy behaviors, and we're able to highlight the relationship that the trainers and the dolphins share together.
When I was a kid, I would come to SeaWorld and see all the shows and everything, and I was like, man, I want to be one of those trainers out there with these dolphins. How did you get into this?
I wanted to be able to get to interact with animals, be able to perform, and on top of that, being able to inspire.
So what's the day in the life of a dolphin that lives at SeaWorld?
It starts pretty early with the trainers, making sure they go through all the fish that the dolphins are going to be eating throughout the day. We make sure they only get the best quality possible. We do body exams with them and anything else they might need. We spend a lot of time building relationships with the dolphins so we are able to have and share a strong bond. We can do enrichment sessions, training sessions, and doing presentations as well.
The presentations you guys do at the stadium with all the cool behaviors, doing flips and all that stuff, it just amazes me how you can get the dolphins to do that.
Everything they're learning can take some time. We teach them little by little every day. So at first we'll teach them how to do a rotation in the water. And once they're really good with that rotation, maybe we'll start adding some height. Techniques we tend to use the most is positive reinforcement, like fish, toys, among other things. Until you get to see them what they do in the show, where they can jump up to 15 feet up in the air.
Well, Alex, thanks so much again for being with us today. It's just amazing what you do here. Come out and see it. You will not regret it. Immediately after our interview, our family had the pleasure of watching Alex in action as he helped lead his team through the Dolphin Adventures presentation at Dolphin Stadium.
Dolphin Adventures showcases the intelligence, agility, and natural behaviors of bottlenose dolphins through educational storytelling, synchronized performances, and interactive demonstrations with trainers.
It's just for you.
It was amazing seeing what these dolphins can do. Truly spectacular. Just a heads up though, your clothes might get a bit wet. Beyond the amazing Dolphin Adventures presentation, SeaWorld has several other avenues where guests can experience dolphins as well, including watching mothers with their calves at the Dolphin Nursery, underwater viewing at Dolphin Encounter, and even more interactive experiences at Key West Dolphin Cove.
Bon appetit. There you go. Yeah, go for it. And
You could spend your whole day just interacting with dolphins with all these activities.
No doubt about that. However, there were other interesting animals lurking nearby as well,
Including at Stingray Lagoon,
where you can pet and feed actual stingrays,
and the SeaWorld Rescue Center,
which happens to be the largest manatee rescue facility in the world.
In the world?
Like I said, in the world. When we come back on Living on Vacation, our family will learn more about the great work going on at the SeaWorld Rescue Center as we continue our day at SeaWorld Orlando. Before touring the SeaWorld Animal Rescue Center, the largest manatee rescue center in the world, Alyssa and I met with Corrine Rosen, a zoological specialist within the rescue division. Corrine, thanks for being with us today.
Thank you guys so much for coming out. We're happy to have you.
What does your day look like when you're working here at SeaWorld?
We are here nice and early. We have to make sure that all the animals are getting all the nutrition that they need, so it's a lot of lettuce that we're dropping. 24 heads per box. I think we're going through about 50 to 60 boxes per day. We are doing a lot of medical care for these animals because a lot of them are in critical condition. So whether that be any veterinary appointments, any wound care, no 2 days are the same, but we're very busy getting these guys the care they need.
Is there a reason manatees are in need of rescue more than maybe other animals?
We see a lot of boat-related injuries, propeller wounds, boat strikes. We'll see entanglements as well. A lot of times they'll get wrapped up in monofilament or fishing lines. In the winter, we see something called cold stress because these guys are warm water dwelling animals. So if that water starts to get below 68 degrees, their body basically starts to shut down. And then we also see orphaned calves. We're one of only a couple facilities that can take these guys in because there's just so much that goes into their care.
So tell us about the role that SeaWorld plays in the animal rescue.
A lot of times animals that need rescuing, they're just found by your average Joe out on the water, right? So they see an animal that might be hurt or in distress. A lot of times that's going to get called in. They're going to dispatch people to find the animal, and if it's deemed that the animal needs to be rescued, that is when either partner organizations will go out and do the rescue and bring them to us for that rehab, or there are times where we need to mobilize, so we need to get a team out there to go assist with the rescue as well. Our goal with every single animal is to get them in, get them the care they need, and get them back out.
Are there any other animals that you rescue?
So we'll do sea turtle rehab, we'll get dolphins in, we've gotten like pilot whales in before.
Well, if you ever get a blue whale out here, give me a call because I've always wanted to see one of those. I don't
Yeah,
know where you would fit it exactly,
fit
but
that, but, you know.
throw it in there with the orcas. I'm sure it'll be fine. So.
Gotcha.
It's amazing to hear about all the great things SeaWorld is doing with their rescue center, and we really appreciate your insights. After our enlightening conversation with Corrine, our family enjoyed touring the rescue center, which features manatees, sea turtles, and even coral.
We even had the opportunity to see Corrine and her team in action as it was feeding time for the rehabbing manatees.
I must say, for a ginormous floating gray sea creature, these things are kind of cute. We next glided by, pun intended by the way, our first roller coaster of the day, Manta.
Which is a unique flying roller coaster designed to simulate the sensation of gliding like a giant manta ray through the ocean.
The inverted loop, that thing was like nothing I've ever been on. Super fun. I mean, that was a thrill ride. Before heading north to the Sea of Legends, which is an area featuring 2 rides themed to legendary oceanic myths, one being the Kraken, Orlando's only floorless roller coaster, and the other being one of my personal favorite rides in all of Florida, Journey to Atlantis.
I'm gonna wear a poncho.
It's gonna be fun, it's gonna feel good. Let's go do it. Journey to Atlantis is a unique water roller coaster that combines dark ride storytelling. Heads up, looks like you when I don't do the dishes.
When do you ever do the dishes?
Fair point. With thrilling flume-style splashdowns and roller coaster elements inspired by the lost city of Atlantis.
As an added bonus, the ride also features its very own viewing area to experience the big splashes.
And the poncho is coming on. From the back row.
You got completely drenched. Better you than me.
Did you like that drop?
Yep.
That was fun.
That was scary.
The next sea on our itinerary was the Sea of Ice.
An Antarctic-themed area centered around the Penguin Trek roller coaster, a family-launch indoor-outdoor coaster that takes guests on a fun adventure from an Arctic base camp through the icy environment before ending inside SeaWorld's live penguin habitat.
You like the smell in here?
Nope, smells like fish.
Then the Sea of Delight.
Which includes the majestic Sky Tower ride.
The views up here are amazing.
As well as the popular Flippers, Facts, and Fun Sea Lion show.
He says hi.
The sea lions are great, but I must say the pre-show entertainment, Tom the Mime, is basically a must-see himself. Dude is hilarious.
You are the man.
And finally, the Sea of Mystery,
where we got to experience your favorite ocean animal, sharks.
Oh, hammerhead.
Not only did we get to experience them, but we actually got to have lunch with them at the popular Sharks Underwater Grill.
The atmosphere here was amazing, as we sat right alongside a huge shark tank with breathtaking views of several different shark species,
including sand tigers, hammerheads, and others, like whatever this one is.
How you guys like the view from our table?
The kids really enjoyed the experience.
It was cute seeing you all excited to teach Emery about sharks, by the way.
Well, thank you.
There is the small-toothed sawfish.
I call it Sonos.
Sono shark, that makes sense.
When we come back on Living on Vacation, we'll be finishing up our day at SeaWorld Orlando, experiencing their most popular roller coasters, Sesame Street Land, the world-famous Orca Encounter, and exploring the food options that were featured during the Seven Seas Food Festival. Prior to riding Mako, Orlando's tallest and fastest roller coaster, we first met with the Vice President of Rides and Engineering, Carr, to talk more about the rides at SeaWorld.
Little known fact here, Connor and I actually went to the same high school. Shout out Blue Jay Nation in Liberty, Missouri. But Connor, thanks so much for being with us today.
Absolutely. I get to have such an amazing job here. We get to work with so many great people, not just here at our park, but all over the world.
What do you think are the top rides here at SeaWorld? That's probably a tough one.
That is such a question. We have 8 coasters here, which is actually the most coasters at any park in Orlando. We try to have something for everybody. So whether it's Super Grover's Boxcar Derby over at Sesame Street, or the exciting heights and speeds of Mako, Orlando's tallest and fastest coaster, or our Penguin Trek coaster for families, where at the end, you actually get to see penguins. Where else do you get to go on an incredible roller coaster to then go see one of the best penguin habitats in the world? What we love doing is using our rides with our animals to celebrate both together. We have rides like Manta, where in the queue you get to see one of the most amazing manta habitats anywhere in the world, and then you get to go fly like a manta on the coaster. In Expedition Odyssey, our flying theater ride that takes you to the top of the world, but then once the ride's over, you then get to go on your own expedition into our Arctic habitat. Everybody has such a passion for the world we live in, and so it's a true celebration and blend of the two that makes us unique.
Are there any new rides coming up that we should know about?
We are so excited for SeaQuest, Legends of the Deep, our brand new family indoor dark ride that's gonna come to our park very soon. It's a submarine ride. We're gonna take you to the depths of the ocean in ways no one's ever done before to really explore the mysteries and discover the secrets of the deep.
I can't wait to try it out, and I'm sure all the guests are gonna be very much looking forward to that as well. So, Connor, we really do appreciate you coming on the show and providing your insight.
Now that we had the full scoop from Connor about all the great rides at SeaWorld, it was finally time for us to experience our most anticipated and nerve-wracking ride of the day.
They say a Mako shark is the fastest shark in the world. And this roller coaster is pretty fast, over 70 miles an hour and 200 feet high. It should be exciting.
Or terrifying.
There they go. You ready? Let's go.
At over 200 feet tall and reaching speeds up to 73 miles per hour, Mako is Orlando's fastest and tallest roller coaster.
All right, this is what we're going to be riding on, 200 feet up in the air.
Yeah, that little lap bar is the only thing keeping you from certain death.
Here we go.
The slow ascension was quite terrifying all on its own, I must say.
Great views, though. Heyo! I thought I was going to fly out of my seat on that one.
Oh, yeah. One of the most exciting, thrilling roller coasters I've ever been on. Super high, and the harness that you're in feels like you're about to fly out on occasion.
Yeah, I think that was the scariest ride I've ever been on for sure.
I don't know much about a Mako shark, but I know the roller coaster is legit.
As exciting as Mako was, there was still a couple more fun activities to do in the Sea of Mystery, including Infinity Falls,
A fun rainforest-themed river rapids family ride.
and the romantic Flamingo paddle boat experience, which you didn't want to do with me for some reason.
It's not romantic, it's just a paddle boat.
Are you sure you don't want to do the flamingos?
I'm sure.
It'd be so romantic.
Next on the itinerary was the always riveting Sesame Street Land.
Which the kids were very excited about.
Sesame Street Land includes all types of activities for kids.
Such as character meet and greets, story times, a splash pad, playground, and even an elaborate Sesame Street parade.
Don't forget the rides, such as the Sunnydale Carousel, Abby's Flower Tower, Elmo's Choo Choo Train, and even a roller coaster, Super Grover's Boxcar Derby.
We're ready for the roller coaster. Okay, here we go. And it's gonna go nice and slow. You got him, Rick? How are we in the back? Caleb, was that fun?
We could have spent the whole day in Sesame Street Land with the kids if we wanted, but our journey continued on into the final area of the day, the Sea of Power. That sounds cool, Sea of Power. Which includes several iconic attractions, including Expedition Odyssey, Icebreaker. How much does the polar bear weigh?
I've heard this one before.
Enough to break the ice. Hi, I'm Brady. Can I get your number?
No.
And perhaps one of the most innovative roller coasters you'll find anywhere, and our final ride of the day, Pipeline, the surf coaster.
First ever standing up roller coaster we have ever done.
Yeah,
Excited about this one?
definitely. I like surfing.
Pipeline, the surf coaster, is a launch roller coaster designed to simulate the feeling of surfing through ocean waves via a unique standing position with dynamic seats that move as the coaster maneuvers.
Okay, that ride was definitely more than just a stand-up coaster. It was a true surf coaster. We were going like up and down, like Surfing USA. I mean, that is a surf's up, cowabunga, all the surfing terms. I mean, that is a really cool ride.
Though all our ride adventures were now complete, we still had one more exciting animal experience to enjoy, the famous Orca Encounter presentation at Orca Stadium. Similar to the Dolphin Adventures presentation we saw earlier in the day, the Orca Encounter is an educational live presentation that showcases the natural behaviors, intelligence, and power of the apex predator of the ocean, orcas. I can't get my big butt to do a semi-flip on our trampoline, and this 10,000-pound whale is doing a full-on somersault out of the water. Impressive. Your clothing will get a little more drenched at Orca Stadium than what we saw with the Dolphins.
Of course, our kids enjoyed watching other people get splashed from our dry perch above.
Yes, they did.
Emery, what did you learn?
They have no feather and they're the top of the food chain.
That's good. What did you learn, Caleb?
They're bigger than sharks.
Bigger than sharks. They can do pretty cool tricks too, couldn't they?
To wrap up our day at SeaWorld, it was now time for dinner. Fortunately for us, the Seven Seas Food Festival was in full swing at the time of our visit. Any favorite dishes you'd like to mention?
Well, I especially enjoyed the lobster roll from North Atlantic, the meatballs from Italy, and the Euro fries from the Mediterranean.
The standouts for me were the bourbon caramel glazed peach cobbler from Café de Mar, the lobster mac and cheese from America.
All right, we've got surf and turf right here. We've got lobster and mac and cheese.
Now, surf and turf would be lobster and steak.
Well, the cheese comes from the steak, so surf and turf.
And the corned beef nachos from Ireland.
I think we both enjoyed the Brazil booth quite a bit as well.
You got me some cheesy bread, and you got Brazilian steak. Bon appetit. The guava sauce on this adds an extra punch. It's delicious.
In addition to the great food, the event often accompanies a concert featuring a famous musical artist.
The band playing on our night happened to be the world-famous Beach Boys, accompanied by John Stamos, aka Uncle Jesse, of course.
Have mercy.
You are not good at that.
How would you rate my dancing?
Bad.
And my singing?
Also bad.
So, what did you think of our day at SeaWorld Orlando?
It was great. There are so many different types of activities, from animals to roller coasters to Sesame Street. Truly something for everyone.
Yes, SeaWorld is definitely a must-do. Beyond just the attractions, though, the great work SeaWorld is doing to make a difference for our oceans and world at large is truly admirable and impressive. An outstanding organization we're proud to support. Thanks for experiencing SeaWorld Orlando with us today. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Living on Vacation TV for episode replays, featured clips, and future shows where we explore other Florida attractions. You can also check out our website, HammondFamilyGroup.com, for more information about us and our team.
Bon appetit again.
And we're going to run to say goodbye. I'll tell you more about the fish in a moment. If we can have your heart just like this, for riding up, and she's going to say goodbye. Look at that.